All right, guys, welcome back to this video. Just a quick update on the crypto market. As you can see, for the past few days, BTC has been hitting a new all-time high consistently, and this morning we just smashed another new all-time high at this 122,800. Okay, so what I'm looking at currently, guys, as you can see, BTC, after it has this rally from this level up to this 112 right here, we're just consolidating between the 112 and 98 until eventually we broke out, right? So what I want to see play out next is to see BTC pulling back to this fair value gap right here, and then using this 112 to 113 level as a support, and maybe we could get a bounce from here to the upside. Because if I look at the liquidation heap map, though there were some liquidities around here, but 18 to 20 million, which has been cleared already at around that $122 level, $122,000 level rather. Okay. And what I'm expecting, you can see we have more liquidity to the downside than what we, the upside now is now cleared. We have more liquidity around that 119,000 to 118, even down to 117,000 level, which is what I'll be expecting that, BTC coming to clear this liquidity around here. Maybe we could actually be using this level as a support to bounce and then a continuation to the upside. I don't know how far this will go yet, but guys, if you have missed this rally, because this is where a lot of you get it wrong, right? Now, you didn't buy when it was 100,000, you didn't buy when it was 112, you didn't buy when it was 109 or thereabout, and now that the stuff has started rallying, that is when you want to jump in. Right now, you can see that, there are more active buyers in the market than sellers. But one thing I want to let you as a trader, you don't need to get caught up in this, because if you do, you will definitely be crying if market eventually have a major pullback down here. So what you want to wait for is at this point in time, because the fear and greed index is actually at 74 and above. So right here, guys, right here, you should be thinking of taking profit and then trailing your stop. That's the most important thing, trailing your stop and following this market. Then if you have not entered yet, instead of FOMOing into this right now, there are a whole lot of economic news lined up for this week on, in the US. So you want to pay attention, because those will bring in a lot of volatility and market could actually be retracing back. So if you have not entered a trade, for a continuation of this trend, I'll be looking at this level of 113,000 to start looking, or even this fair value gap right here to start looking. If we come to mitigate this level right here, then we can actually continue to the upside. And a quick update on the gold setup we actually got last week. For those of you on my Telegram community, I've been sharing gold because we cannot trade gold on Bybit. Okay, I've been sharing gold trade back to back, and this was a trade we shared last week Friday. And guys, I'm still on this trade, and surprisingly, gold keep moving up. All right, but at this point in time, you need to start looking at securing profit. Okay, if not, if gold will continue to push up, I'm looking at it coming to clear this liquidity somewhere around here, which is around that 3,390, and maybe we could actually have a pullback before a continuation to that previous all-time high, which is around 3,450. But if you are still holding, the best thing to do, guys, I've showed you how to take partials if you are trading gold on Bybit. Once you use anything above 0.01 lot size, you can start closing half of your trade. For instance, if you use 0.1 lot size, you can close either 10, 20% of your position and then move stop loss above entry, right? Or you can just manually, if you are using 0.01, which is the lowest lot size, just manually trail your stop, okay, by moving stop loss slightly above entering, and then maybe around this area you should be targeting to take profit around that zone. So be active. If you are not on Telegram, join us. The link will be on my bio in the video description. And just be active, enable notification, because I'll be sending a whole lot of setups, trading setups, when during the day or during the news section. But for now, be active, okay, and let's watch what BTC does right here. So if I go to my 4 hours time frame, I'm actually looking at this candle, the closure of this candle on the 4 hours, right? So I'm waiting for this candle to close to know where this market will be going to next. All right, where this market will be going to next. So this fair value gap right here is what I'm looking at. 114, 113,000 is the level I'm looking at. So we want to see this come back, and using this level as maybe our support level right here. Okay, then we could actually continue that uptrend to the upside if the market gives us that opportunity. But be active. We'll be scalping during the New York session. So just be active. And if you're new here, guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that whenever we publish updates and tutorials like this, you'll be the first to be notified. I'll see you guys in my next video.